Welcome, everyone. Namaste. Happy Love Weekend. Akasha here, and I'm very excited to have a beautiful moment together with you today for a love meditation. So it's a wonderful time to harness the energies that are around us, with everybody focused on love for some reason. We all give ourselves permission once a year to do this. And so we are, you can see in the background, I have my goddess sanctuary altar with Lakshmi, who is the goddess of abundance. So I thought I would leave her up and add a little bit of abundance to our love today. Fantastic. So this is called Love, Loved, and Loving meditation. And the reason is that love has a lot of forms, and love isn't what we think of as I love you, or I'm in love, or I love my dress, right? Love is a state, and love is an energy that's infinite. It is from source. It's accelerated healing. It's unconditional. It's gentle and reverent. It's adoring and devotional. And none of these things are by sacrifice. So it's really important that you begin to realize there's more than enough for everyone, that we're all here in an infinite field, and we don't have to operate from this lack mentality anymore. We don't have to embrace the idea that there isn't love, or that we aren't lovable because we aren't good enough in some way. So when I'm richer, thinner, more successful, more whatever, then I will be good enough. Then I will be lovable. So as a 35-year healer, hypnotherapist, homeopathic doctor, my interest is in energy. We are energy. Everything is energy, energy vibrating at different rates, energy that can be expressed numerically or geometrically in symbols like this Om, or in colors. So energy takes all kinds of forms. We're a very complex gathering, universe of energies, and we're way beyond this physical body. But if we begin to love this body, love our failures, and love everything we've been given, gifted, experienced in this life, regardless of whether we consider it bad or we blame somebody, we begin to see past the story, past the abuse or the loss or the betrayal or the failure, past what we were told it meant, and we get to decide. So today I want you to enjoy a showering of love and relax into it. Now this is going to be, I'm not sure how it will come through. That's the way I do everything. We will have a fun and wonderful moment. And if you would like to have a love meditation with music that's been created to bathe you in love and fill you up so much that you come back into a state where you understand, I am love, I am loved, I am loving, and I'm lovable, then check out my new meditation on my shop. And it's on sale right now. It's like $7.50 or something. And it's a 40-minute, I think, 40 to 50-minute meditation. I designed the music. There's a lot of different music in it. And it's to take you into a very relaxed state, to bathe you in love, to cleanse you with love, to fill you up with love so that you are overflowing with love, and you can start to infuse everything in your life with love, your relationships and your home and everything you see, and infuse your ideas or your dreams, even your perceived failures with love. Why? Because love it's a state, but it's also the essence of the universe, of all that is. It is this Om that you see behind me. The symbol right here is Om. And when we vibrate to unconditional love, which is not love that we experience here, as much as you love someone, as much as you would die for them, as much as you would sacrifice for them, as much as you would give to them, as much as you would change yourself for them, that is a form of love, but that's an attached form of love. So this meditation is going to bathe you, fill you, nurture you, nourish you. And when you complete it, the one in the store with the music and everything, you're going to be so full, you're going to be so saturated that you overflow naturally, and you allow yourself to see with love, to give love and to be love to others, and to infuse everything in your life, from your thoughts and your decisions, your emotions, your feelings, your choices, your cells, your body, with love. Now, I know that we've all been taught and told that love is something we need to deserve, we need to earn, that most people were taught in some way by their family or some institution, a school or government or religion or something, that you're not good enough, that there's this structure that you have to follow. You have to do this and you have to do that and you have to be this and you have to be that. And a lot of people on this planet were raised in a mindset that when a mistake was made, it was unforgivable. And that this guilt, this burden of shame and guilt or humiliation is something you have to carry, that you are no longer somehow lovable, worthy of love, deserving of love. And this isn't truth, okay? This is made up control bullshit. And every system, every institution is for control. It may be good and helpful, but it isn't to free you. It isn't to fill you with love and individuality. It isn't to tell you that you are naturally loved, that you can tune into love anytime you want, that you can absorb and take and receive so much love you don't ever have to feel like there's not enough, right? That lack. Because you can feed yourself love, and then you become a god, you become the goddess, you become the original creator of your reality. You realize that you are infinite, that you are light, that you are a massive being, and that your entire purpose here is to be a channel for the highest possible light, frequency, vibration of energy that is pure love. Now, the state of love is a state that you can reach, and it has within it the ability to bring revelation to your mind, to bring reverence to your emotions. What is that? That's devotion, that's adoration, that's respect, that's sacredness, okay? And so these are the energies I want you to begin to move past your generic idea of what love is, and begin to feed yourself with love, divine love, infinite love, unconditional love. In many of my classes, and we work with a chakra system, and the 13th chakra is what we call the galactic goddess. It embodies this energy of love, unconditional love, the divine creator mother, the purity that all form was born from. And it's a love, it's an energy that can accelerate your healing. So the power in this is that whatever you feel is broken, whatever you feel blocked to, whatever you feel separate from, you can bathe in love. You can receive love, you can drink love in, you can let it pour down on you, you can let it cleanse you, you can let it fill you up. And the best way to fill you up is to overflow. Receive so much that it begins to flow out from you. And then it's effortless to give, because you're not taking from you and giving to someone else and depleting yourself. This is never truth, but this is what we were taught. So if you feel exhausted by loving someone, if you feel obligated like some kind of sacrifice. That's not love. So look at the people you love, look at your life, look at your body, look at your career, look at everything about you, the way you see yourself, your self-image, because self-love is the original love, because until you drink this divine love in, you can't give pure love out. And therefore, every love you've given out, everything, every energy you've given out that you feel is love, has been tainted, okay? It's been mixed together with some guilt or some shame or some craving, wanting something or hoping something or trying to change something. So take this weekend to receive love from the infinite, from within you, from your higher self, from your body. Receive love in that infinite flow, like a fountain coming from within you, and let it flow. Get the meditation in the shop. It's different than the one we're going to do in a moment here. It is a full 45 or 50 minutes with music. So it bathes you, cleanses you, brings you back into that space, overflows you, and you can repeat it over and over. You could repeat it every night as you go to sleep. You could repeat it in the morning to infuse yourself with love. So you know that when you repeat something, you know that when you surround yourself with a particular energy, that it becomes a habit. It becomes normal for you. And so if you realize that love is this energy that you're made of, but that you've been preventing yourself from drinking from being nourished by, you're going to start to understand why you're exhausted, why giving or doing or deciding or just being at present and watching things change and waiting for the moment that it is time to take action, which is a lot of what's happening right now and is very difficult for people because we've been taught, we got to do something, what are we going to do? Oh, no. So when you feel like you can't do something, then you worry. And the worry saps you and the stress saps you and it sucks your serotonin out, which is your happy hormones, and it depletes your body. And then you feel like there's never enough time, love, support, whatever. Okay? So let's get ready to go into our love, loved, and loving meditation together here. And be sure to get the love bath on the shop.nanakasha.com and enjoy that meditation. Bathe yourself in love every day, because when you do, that's what's going to come from you in your words, to your family, to the people that you work with, to yourself. It's what's going to come in your touch, in your gaze. It's going to come in your step. It's going to be what you put into every place you go and every thought you think. Remember, you're a creator, whether you want to admit it or believe it or not, and therefore you are creating your own reality. You are creating the reality you live in, and you are infusing it with whatever energy. If you're infusing it with fear and worry, then that's going to be the flavor of the day. That's going to take most of you. But if you listen to this love meditation, if you bathe yourself in love, if you bring it in, if you begin to actually sense, have the experience that it's infinite and you can receive it, it's a never-ending flow and nobody else can keep it from you. Okay? There's no religion, there's no dogma, there's no rule, there's no school, there's no family, there's no government, there's no person that can tell you, oh, sorry, you can't have that. Because love doesn't come, true love, this kind of love, from these people. If you want to belong, belong. But don't belong because you're trying to get something. You're trying to be good enough and then receive that love that you're seeking. Because as a hypnotherapist and a healer and a shamanic journeyer, traveler, all the deep work that I do with my clients, holy wow, have we seen some amazing things this year. The soul readings alone are just blowing my mind. And you see more of your infinite potential. You see how when you're stuck attached to something thinking that's where you're getting your love, that's what you need to be good enough or to feel good enough or to feel loved or to feel infinite, it's not. And you get to say, oh, wait a minute, it's already here. I'm going to step back into the center of my being. We all have what some people call a core wound, which is a incident very young, could happen in the womb, if you're like me and I was given up for adoption, my mother loved me but didn't want to attach to me, so there was a separation and I didn't feel loved and accepted in the womb. And believe it or not, yes, that became part of my patterns in this life. So if you did feel loved and accepted, like many babies do when they come in, there's an adoration phase, there's a happy phase, then there becomes a moment, depending in the first few years, where you're separated from that love. And as a child, all you know is the person or people around you that are giving you things because you're pretty much helpless. And so this becomes a state that we live in all the way up through 30s, 40s, 50s, and as long as you live, unless you go in and do these kinds of energy, light body, transformational healings, because you need to free yourself from that original event. When it can be as simple as you broke a glass and your mother yelled because she's stressed and trying to do things, oh no, like that. And you were so shocked that she was mad at you and you had never felt that before, that you felt that love was taken away and you felt this emptiness and you felt this gap. And you were like, I never want to feel this again. Now, it could be something simple, it could be something else. And maybe you were punished, or maybe you just felt that shock of having that anger or that separation from love for a moment. And that's when everyone makes a core decision and makes an agreement or an energy attachment or a contract or a vow. And that lives within. And that's either I'm not good enough and I better strive. I'm going to be the best little girl ever. I'm going to please. I never want to feel that way again. I want to belong. And whatever way or however that was set up, it creates this chasing, this seeking of love outside of us all of our lives. We're looking to replace that, to regain that. I was a massive people pleaser most of my life because I never felt good enough. I never felt I belonged. I never felt I was accepted. My parents who adopted me, it's not because of them. It was because of the energies that I came in with, and because of the fact that I was different from them. It made me feel more separate. And it was a soul level thing that I brought in as well. So these are the kinds of things that I work with in my work, and I can tell you, whether you're aware of them or not, these are things that are operating in your life. And when you feel unlovable, if you don't feel loved, you're constantly craving. You're wanting someone else to give you that affirmation. Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? Did I get this? Look, I made that. I made this. And I realized at one point in my life when I started to go within is, wow, I'm on this it's like a craving it's a thirst you can't ever satisfy. And my mother and my ex-husband told me this at several points. They said, you're exhausting. You just want so much from us. And I thought, what do you mean? I'm the nice lovey-dovey one, right? And what I realized later when you get into your energy field was that I was seeking constant affirmation from them. Am I good enough? Am I good enough? Did I please you? Did I please you? And I'm over here overachieving and rushing and pushing and trying to be good enough in all these ways, thinking that when I do, I'll reach this magical goal point when everything is perfect, everyone loves me, and I'm happy and beloved. I'm just here to tell you, it doesn't work that way. You're going to have moments in your life where you feel in perfect flow, when you feel loved, when you have a harmonious moment with your mother or your spouse or your friends or your community or your clients. You're going to have moments where people see you and appreciate you and are devoted to you. And you're going to have those few people in life that truly love you as unconditionally as they are able. We're talking about letting go of needing anything outside of you and tuning into that spring, that never-ending wellspring of energy, of love that is available to you, that you are made from, that is not separate from you ever. However, these thoughts and these beliefs going back through many, many lives and many parts of our soul keep us in a structure, whether it's a mindset, an emotional block, in the cellular memories, in the neural pathways, in the electrical system. We have many layers to who we are, and they all have different blocks, different codes, different flows. And we're here to realign with our soul signature frequency, with our truth, with our love, and with simply remembering that we are love, and we are loved, and we are loving, and we are lovable. All right. So again, make sure you go and grab that meditation with the music and everything on the shop.nanakasha.com. And now let's get ready. So I like it if you relax by laying down or sitting somewhere really comfortable. I want you to be able to completely let go and to allow yourself to feel, to be in the moment where you can truly receive. So one of the things that's coming through in the Goddess Sanctuary, it's a series of journeys and healings and messages that we're going through with different feminine bodies, different feminine energies like Lakshmi. And is that we have to receive first. And this is not something I was told. It certainly wasn't something probably you were told. Receive first. When you receive first, you fill up. Then you have enough, and you're nourished and you're strong and you're in your best, right? Like a racehorse or like a person getting ready to do a race, an athletic event or something. They're going to prepare. They're going to nourish their body. They're not going to like not eat and lay around and watch TV and eat potato chips. They're going to do everything that's optimal for them to operate at their peak potential. Well, all we need to operate at our peak potential is love and acceptance. That accepting is where you find harmony, forgive, transcend, and come into compassion, which is the first tastings of real love. All right. I would like to begin by saying hello, and I'm just going to check the chat for a second, and to share my cacao with you and say Happy Alpaca Day. This is my adorable new little cup, and I'm having cacao. So cacao is good for your heart. It's got antioxidants. It is a gift from Gaia. It is what chocolate's made of, but I do it from organic powder with stevia, so there's no sugar. And it's delicious, and it opens your heart, and it brings love. So if you have some, please enjoy some today and tomorrow. And in the meantime, tune into mine. Tune into the cacao, into that energies, and hold it to your heart. Breathe in. And ask this sacred cacao, this sacred gift from Gaia, to open your heart, expand your flow, and attune you to love. Yum. Now, it's all over your mouth, so. All right, let's say hi. Hello. Hi, Barb. Hi, Chris. Happy Love Week. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Nora. Hi, Julie. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Gareen. Love you. Thank you for everything too, Pumpkin. Hi, Jennifer. I have a first date after this meditation. I hope it helps my anxious little brain and impolite, not good enough thoughts. Oh, how wonderful. This is going to be the most beautiful thing. And if you have time, go get the meditation and take an hour to do that, because it's got the music and it's got all that. And that's the best way to go into a date or into any kind of situation where you're looking for somebody you resonate with. If you're resonating from love and devotion and reverence and a revelation and lovingness, then this is what you're going to be sending out, and you'll be able to receive. And if the match isn't right, it's okay. You know, we don't have to find the right thing one time. You're going through the experience. Enjoy it. Okay? All right. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and dive into our meditation. So take a moment to take a deep breath, lay down, get comfortable. Give me 1 second. Yay. Hopefully you didn't hear any of that. All right. Put your hands on your heart, palms down above each other or over each other. Oh, I like that one. Top of each other like this. All right, so you're going to breathe in, and you're going to breathe directly through your hands into your heart center. And you're going to see it and visualize it. You're going to sense it. And what you're doing is your palm portals, these are chakras, they draw energy in from the infinite field. And you're going to ask that pure love, pure unconditional, accelerated healing, devotion, love, respect, and reverence pour into your heart. Melt and expand all the walls and blocks and begin to melt out through you. So let's go ahead and take our first breath in. Bring it into the heart, expand it, let it melt and dissolve. Feel it gently, lovingly softening, and let it go with a sigh. Take another slow, deep breath in through your hands into your heart center, and feel it expand further now out through the cells in your body, into your aura, and into your emotional field. Softening and melting, and release it again with a sigh. And as you do, you relax deeper and deeper. You let go more and more. You open, expand, and accept. I am ready and willing. Declare this in your heart. To receive love, to melt the blocks to love. To receive and overflow, to melt and expand. And take one more deep breath in through your hands. Feel yourself really pulling in the pink, the red, the green, all of the colors of the love in the infinite field. And it expands out and out into your mind, bathing your mind, your thoughts, your visions, and out and out and out. And you let it go, allowing it to wash and cleanse you clean and clear, dropping deep into the moment, relaxing, melting, relaxing, and melting. Allow your mind to float in this love, this breath of the divine, as it expands into liquid light, shining and shimmering like dappled sunlight and moonlight, like the sprinkles of abundant rain pouring on us right now, gently. You feel it on your skin. You receive it and say, thank you. I'm willing to receive this love and let it sink deeper. It sinks and soaks into your skin, and you relax. Any blocks, clogs, or walls to receiving love, to being good enough for love, they simply melt and dissolve as this loving, powerful, healing energy of divine love continues in an infinite flow to you, over you, sinking deeper into you. Declare in your heart, I'm open and receptive to this love, to remembering that I am love, to receiving and allowing all of me to be loved. Relax and feel this loving energies, these colors, this presence to sink deeper into the cells and begin to shift the heartbeat, the rhythm, and the frequency in the very core. All the cells begin to pulse, the heart, and now fully saturated with this flowing divine love. You feel it moving from your heart center out, expanding and spreading. I receive love, expanding my heart. I am love, and I'm ready to be loved. Receive this love deeper and deeper, effortlessly. Let it saturate the deepest, darkest corners of you. Give yourself permission to drink this liquid love in. And as you do, you effortlessly melt and you feel yourself expanding. As you expand, you realize you are this flow. You were never separate from this flow. And you begin to merge and blend with this flow, this infinite river of love, devotion, healing, gentle, kind, unconditional. Expand and receive. I am love. The more that I receive, the more of my true self I reveal. Feast on this love. Sense it nourishing the parts of you that have lived in lack, believed in unworthiness, felt undeserving. "13, 20, 33. I accept the divine frequency of pure love and allow it to open the deepest chambers of my heart. I'm ready to be loved. Be loved. Be present. Be gracious. Be grateful and receive. Be loved by the most adoring energies. Feel the colors, the sensations, the caresses and the flows through you, around you, and within you. Loving energy, accelerating because you are open and receiving. Feel yourself melting and dissolving and letting go and becoming more and more of your truth, liquid love, flowing, freedom, pure acceptance, infinite harmony. And now ask your higher self and your body elemental to free you from lack and connect you to love. Be open, feel and allow this connection and begin to receive this flow. You sense you are saturated. Love is pouring to you and over you. It's infinite. It never ends. It fills you up as you receive, even to the deepest parts of you. Filling up, 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 up. You begin to overflow. Receiving, nurturing, nourishing, expanding, and then expressing, overflowing. Effortlessly, you feel yourself in this infinite flow. Bring, receive, and nourish yourself with love. Be loved. Be excellent and gracious as you receive. Be loving. Be fully open, giving from abundance and receiving from the infinite. Enjoy, receive, overflow, and feel the love entering your life, your body, your clothes, your car, your house, your relationships, your money, your thoughts, and your action. Be love, loving, and love. Give and receive. as you expand what you can receive, expand what you can create, expand what you are able to give. Feel infinite gratitude and watch love enter. Enter the template of your self-image with a drop of this divine elixir. I am lovable. I am lovable. This divine sacred code of truth awakens and echoes through your heart, through your cells and your DNA, through your mind, through your money and your work. I am lovable moves into every thought and touch and deed and relationship. I am lovable. You see huge vistas and doorways opening within you, possibilities you couldn't even imagine, touch, see, or perceive begin to open, unfold. Ideas, thoughts, expansiveness fills you up. I am love. Let love emanate through your body as you feel it tingling in your fingertips, in your crown, in your toes. I am loving. And it is so. The thunder beings declare it. It is now reignited back to the truth of your conscious life. You feel your arms and your back, your shoulders and your neck pumping and pulsing with this new frequency of love. I am renewed with love and loving flow every day. I allow it to flow to me and through me. You feel it go from your heart into your belly, expanding your solar plexus. I receive into your sacral, and I receive into your root, and I receive down your legs and into your feet. Love pours from you into your home, into Gaia, into this moment in time. I am loved. I see and receive. I seek the spaces, the connections, the thoughts, the meanings, the places that ignite, inspire, reveal, empower, and enhance this new knowing. I am lovable. I am loved. I am loving and I am love. I am ready to be and live from this reality and allow everything around me and within me to reflect this love. I activate my light body with love, loving, lovable, renewing energy. I am a fountain of love. See and feel yourself moving back into this moment and into your day. See love pouring from your fingertips into anything you touch, cook, drink, write, create. Feel love coming from your eyes and coloring everything that you see. You see through love. Being love reveals love. You receive love as it is reflected back to you. Love infuses your words as they come from you. And love comes back to you, feeding your body, your mind, your emotions. You see and acknowledge with great gratitude the divine love, the infinite flow that you have opened to, reconnected to, received from. Now see and sense this receptive, overflowing sensation. Remember, I receive and overflow. I am love, I send love, I give love. I am ready to be love. Be loved. Be loving. And most of all, to live my purpose, to give and create with the most power, to enjoy and receive and expand the truth with the most joy. I now declare, accept, and awaken the truth. I am lovable. Relax and take your time coming back into this beautiful moment. Feel that infinite flow that you've reconnected to. Allow the blocks that you've carried for perhaps lifetimes within your cells, mind, emotions, even in the structure of your reality to melt, dissolve, and make way. Reconnect to that infinite flow. Renew yourself moment to moment, day to day. Feel the rejuvenation. Know and understand that there is never lack, that this flow is here anytime you are willing to receive it and accept that you are love, that you are loved, that you are loving, and most of all, you are so lovable. You are worthy just by being you. Recognize that you've been taught with thoughts and beliefs and actions and choices to not be and believe that you're lovable, to not be worthy, to not receive, to not drink deeply, to not nourish yourself so that you are filled with love. If you sense any of the poor girl, poor guy in your head saying, you're not worthy, you're going to take it all, you're greedy, you're selfish, you aren't good enough, you haven't achieved this, you failed at that, send it love. Accept it and let it flow into the harmony of compassion. And then surround it with love. Love is your secret, power, and the truth. Please take it into your day and accept my love and my hug. Namaste. I so appreciate you. Please spread this and share this. Let's share love. Let's be love. Remember to check out shop at shop.nanakasha.com, where you can find more meditations and classes and sessions and experiences that go deep to free you from blocks and fears that keep you from receiving the love, the energy, the ideas, the creativity, so that you can free yourself from whatever patterns that have been operating in your life, whether it's a lack of money, a lack of love, a lack of energy, a lack of support, whether it's blocks in your physical body, in your mind, or your emotions, whether it's blocks you perceive in your current situation. There isn't anything that doesn't have a doorway, a solution, and an answer. And when you love and accept yourself, you become a channel on this planet to raise us out of fear, to help others, to infuse it and make it a little easier for everyone. First, you must receive, though. Please receive. Please receive. And when you feel the block to receiving, give thanks, because now you've hit that block that's there. You know it's there, and you can fill it, infuse it, and saturate it with love so it can melt away. And then become that never-ending fountain of love, overflowing. When you walk through your day and decide to be love in your field, you're going to notice the difference in what shows up, the synchronicities, the way people react to you. And if they still act with rudeness or violence, with abuse, condemnation, or even ridicule, you can send them love and remove yourself. Being loving doesn't mean allowing abuse. It means raising yourself to love and allowing everything in your life to only be that which reflects that love that you are willing to receive. You can overflow and transform your life with love, and I know you're going to. Namaste. Good to see. Much love, Julie. Thank you for all the hearts. Sandra said, so beautiful, big and teary yawns. Thank you. Lots of love and blessings. Same to you, honey. Jennifer, have a beautiful first date. Everyone else, go on a date today or tomorrow, whether it's with someone else or with yourself. Love yourself. Treat yourself with love. Decide to have a love day where you pamper yourself with loving things. Get some cacao, get a massage, have a bath, walk in nature, buy a flower. Be love. Namaste. And yes, if you would like to subscribe to my channel here, then you'll get and get notifications too. And then you will get an opportunity to know when I do these lives, when I post a video, and you can always be in this flow. I hope that you enjoy your day. Ciao.